Okay, today we're gonna strengthen up this little stepped hull. We lost the carbon fiber one, the mystery that we've been running lately. Yesterday it sort of nose dove straight into the bottom of the pond and didn't come back up, which is really unfortunate. So Joe's left me in the hands of, well, myself I suppose, to strengthen this one up before we use it. So we're going to put something in the back here of the transom, because this entire boat is like absolute paper thin, like next to no pressure, bends everything. So it's got a crack in the bottom as well, even though it's a brand new hull, which really sucks. We've got actually another one as well. We've got the identical thing. That one split here, like across this way. So yeah, before we could even transfer anything over, and I suppose that's why this ended up on the shelf, it needed work. So we'll make the lid a little bit thicker as well. Same deal, it's just crazy thin. The hull itself is very, very light. I'm gonna guess it's probably sub 400 grams for just the hull. It feels like there's nothing in your hand. So I've got a scale out here. I'm just gonna weigh it. We'll do it before and after as well. Just the mystery, that was probably, it felt 50 times heavier, you know. So let's just move that there. So take a guess. 277 or so grams. So it's really, really light. So, and it's just, you can feel it in your hand. It feels like if you drop it, it's gone. You're never using it again. So, okay, we can use some fiberglass here. We've got this. I actually haven't done this for probably around 10 years. It's been a very, very long time. And the last time I did it, it was just a little project on a car, which I didn't even finish. So it's been a hot minute, we'll call it. But I did used to do it a lot more when I was 14 or so. I used to do it a little bit. So I know how to do it. I just haven't done it for what feels like forever. I guess we'll start on the back here, making it stronger on the transom here. So I'll just trace this rough shape onto something and probably glue it in there, unless I can get it in there like a super tight fit. All right, so I've got this big piece of acrylic that'll just be roughly tracing the outside off. It's bigger than the back of the boat, which is pretty important. I just have to guess roughly on where to cut it off, and then I'll work with it when it's a smaller piece. So yeah, let's go. I suppose we only need the width. Round about there. So I'll just draw it. Actually, I'll just tape up around the back of the boat so I'm not drawing all over it. But I'll just draw a rough shape around there. And so it's obviously not going to need to be absolutely perfect here because it's going inside. I need to cut some of it down, but I don't want to be just drawing all over this thing. So since it is technically brand new. So the shape is not too bad. It's not too bad at all. We just have to grind the top down a little bit, those sides, and I think we'll be pretty dang close. Okay, so this is actually what we ended up with. Much smaller than the original design off the back of the boat here. So I'm really happy with the way that's turned out. Just do that. So I will glue that in. That'll give the back of the boat a whole bunch more strength. You can almost not even notice it really on the camera, but I like the way that turned out. Now I can't say the rest of the boat's going to turn out as good as that did, but I'll do my best. I had to rough the inside of this all up so the resin's got something to stick to, something to bite into and hold on to. So I've just got some, what do we got here? 40 grit. Just going to rough the whole boat up really on the inside here. Try and do everything. I'll even do a little bit on that plastic. I probably should have done it when I was out the boat, shouldn't I? But oh well, too late now. So I'll do a time lapse on that one so you don't fall asleep, I think. Now, you're supposed to use acetone, that's what you're meant to do here, but I actually don't have any, so I'm just going to kind of sand it and just use some brake clean instead and see what happens, see how it goes. Just make sure it's ultra dry before any fiberglassing begins. I'll clean it, tape it up, and then put it to the side and we'll start cutting up the mesh. grand total here of 586, 587, 588. It's around that ballpark. 509.